I'm about to show you something that will wake you up for good. Imagine this is 1 year, this is a decade, and this is your entire life. From your first birthday cake to the last one at 90 years old. Suddenly, it all feels incredibly short, doesn't it? I know you have big goals, that you're ambitious, and that you want to make a difference. But think about this. How fast did last week go by? These are all the weeks you have in your life. Each row represents 1 year. If you're lucky enough to live to 90, this is what you get. Each square here is a week of your life, from Monday to Monday. You need to understand that your time is finite. All we have are these 90 rows. We exist for such a brief moment in the grand span of human history. But what you choose to fill these weeks with, that's entirely up to you. Just make sure when you reach the last square that you don't have regrets. I'd rather be hated for who I truly am than loved for being someone I'm not. Love built on a lie holds no real value. I would rather be rejected for being myself than accepted for being a false version of who I am. People don't have to like me, and I won't change myself to suit them. What you see is what you get. I've made bad choices, plenty of poor decisions, but no matter what, I'll stay true to myself. Even if I don't like everything I've done, in that moment, it felt right. No matter who you're with or what new friends you make, never change yourself to fit their expectations. Do people grow tired of each other after being together a long time? When two people spend a lot of time together, they become very familiar. You may argue over small things, and you may start thinking you no longer like each other or that you're not a good match. Then you meet someone new and they seem better than your current partner. Conversations are fun and you treat each other with kindness. It's easy to forget your current partner. But remember this, when you first got together, you also had endless things to talk about. Feelings can become ordinary over time, but it's only with someone you know deeply that true love grows. The real challenge comes when the excitement fades. And if you can overcome that, nothing in this world can break your bond. Here are 5 signs a woman has been mentally abused. She apologizes even when she's done nothing wrong. She was always blamed, even when it wasn't her fault. She never believes she's beautiful, no matter how often she's told. This often stems from past criticism or a toxic relationship. She breaks down during minor conflicts. Repeated toxic arguments have weakened her, making her seek escape through emotional breakdowns. She needs a lot of reassurance. Emotional neglect has made her fear loss, prioritizing emotional security, which she never received before. She rarely asks for help. She's used to doing everything alone because there was never anyone to rely on. If this resonates, type a heart in the comments. God bless. Every woman becomes her mother. That's her tragedy. No man becomes his father. That's his tragedy. Many women spend their lives trying not to become their mothers, but end up doing so. Many men try to become their fathers, to step into their shoes, but they never truly succeed. Those shoes become larger with age until they realize they'll never be like their fathers. It's their curse. That's the nature of being a parent. You'll love your children far more than you ever loved your parents. And as your children struggle to understand the depth of your love, you'll finally understand the unrequited love your parents had for you. Lastly, we made $10,000 last month using this AI voice on TikTok. Message us with the word TikTok if you want to learn how.